Hi everyone, this is Travelhealer. Today I got tip of the days. Now, a week ago, I went for a walk and my girlfriend was complaining a bit of frontal headache here. She was working in IT and spent probably 3 hours in front of the computer answering calls and helping with computer software. So one of the things that she wear is something like this. So I guess most of you who work in IT or in computer, you wear a lot of these headphones, or sometimes you may be listening to music. And one thing you notice, you will place it in here. Either you could be playing a computer game or whatever, and you notice a lot of you, sometimes you might suffer kind of headache in this region here. Sometimes you may experience some sort of sensation of jaw pain or even pain on one side of the face, and you don't know what it is. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to tell you how to treat it yourself. So quite simple, just bear with me. Now, firstly, as you notice, if I put my little headphone here, you see the rim here? It go over my head, but also here, both sides, it compressed into the ear area, right? And most of you, most likely, you'll be spending in front of the computer playing game or doing your work in IT for hours and hours, and your neck's tension, shoulder tension's uptight. So what happened when this happened over time, you might experience sensation of sort of the dull ache here and headache. Sometimes jaw might be feeling pain, or sometimes one side of the face might feel a sensation of deep ache or pain in the face, and you don't know what it is. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay, it's very simple. Now, the reason how this come about is because we have nerve on our faces, and these nerve basically regulates our face sensation, but also regulating jaw movement as well. These nerve, we call it the trigeminal nerve. They have both sides, come from here, it come out, and it regulates the whole face. In terms of, it regulates the eye movement, also jaw movement and sensation of the whole face, both sides. And sometimes, for some reason, when you wear this sort of headset for a long period of time, it compresses this nerve and it causes this sensation. On top of that, because the nerve is supplied by the blood vessel, and so through this sensation, it causes this problem. So in my case, my girlfriend has this pain in her forehead. So I was able to help her fix this condition within 5 minutes. It took away roughly 60% of her dull ache here. And to do this is quite simple. This is what you do. But before we do that, let's briefly cover the nerve, the trigeminal nerve. Now, we know that the trigeminal nerve regulates the face and the jaw motion. Now, the trigeminal nerve breaks into three sections. We have the ophthalmic section, which regulates the temple here, and also along the eyes here. And then the other section, we call it the maxillary section, which governs the side of the face here and through here, in this under the nose, in this region here, as you can see. And the third segment that it regulates is basically from here down all the way into this area. We call the mandibular. So as you can see, it pretty much covers the whole face. So to fix the condition that you might have sometimes sensation of dull ache up here, headache, this is what you do. You get two fingers and you go to both sides here. But say if you have only one side, what you do is, see the iris, you just tenderly manipulate like that. Circular motion, circle. Now sometimes it might help if you have some warm ointment and just work this area gentle. Usually when you touch this area, you probably feel a sensation of pain because of the compression. Work a bit of that area. Okay, as you do this, you see whether this symptom of dull ache up here has gone. If it's still there, continue. Now, if both sides happen to have both sides, you do the same thing like that. Spend time and work until the sensation of pain ease off, like that. You can see. And then what you do is, very simple. You get two fingers like this. You go to the side. You sit back like this, and you do that, like that. Pinch your neck like this, in this motion, like that. Okay. So you might ask, why am I doing this like that? Because what happened is that the blood vessel from here come up, we call it the carotid artery, and it pretty much supply the blood to the trigeminal nerve. So that's why you make sure you do all this, soften all this, okay? Soften this, soften both sides. Keep doing that, keep doing that. You will feel quite tender on both sides, but keep working on it. Okay, like that. And also through here, see the muscle here, the sternocleidomastoid. In this area, it's tender, you go in, you manipulate like that. Gently push in, even with some warm ointment, you do the same thing, warm ointment. So the question, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because under here, we have what we call the scalene muscle. These muscles basically connect into the cervical of the neck, and they basically support the neck. So when people work behind the office and all this, what happens, there's a lot of neck tension. And so these muscles activate a lot. And sometimes they might compress the blood vessel, which actually helps supply the trigeminal nerve and also hold the neck. So that's why when you work this muscle, you allow the neck to go backward. So there's less tension on forward motion. The more forward motion there is, the more pressure that will affect the trigeminal nerve, which affects the jaw, facial sensation, and the temple. That's why we put some warm ointment in this area and we gently work this area. Work both sides. Okay, like that. And also what we do is we also use a bit of warm ointment on our finger, and we also work a bit in our suboccipital in this area, okay? In this area. As you can see, gently tilt my neck toward this side and gently go side to side. Or I can sit back like this and just tilt my head back and use two thumbs and just go gently like that. And just relax with some warm ointment. Or even with one hand and just do something like that. Squeeze the back of the neck. Okay. And continue with some warm ointment. Just go along here, like gently like this. Like that, with the neck relaxed like that. And squeeze this muscle gently. The sternocleidomastoid. Work all these areas. Soft. And come back to this region here and do a bit of light motion here. Okay. And also up here in this area, we gently work like this. Now, okay. So keep all this area nice and soft. It's one way it's very effective in treating those dull kind of headache or eye pain. But also sometimes if you experience sensation of facial pain. So this is what you do. You're basically pretty much ensuring blood supply into this area and also remove any compression along the trigeminal nerve. Okay, try it out at home. It's tip of the day from Travelhealer. It will work. If you like to seek more, follow me on Travelhealer. And if you like it, give me a tick for like, subscribe, okay? Thanks for today. Until next time. Bye.